timing's wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS, somebody rescue me. I got
I love chilling with bro. Man, book one flight and they're all
We're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Attention Laker fans, we're close to our next promotional giveaway, a fluffy Lakers toy. With 10,000 people in attendance who receive it, don't miss out. Remember, Laker fans, our Laker basketball giveaway is just around the corner. Be sure to come out the game early. Our first 3,000 fans will receive a Lakers basketball. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please send forward Lakers along with your issue and seek location at 55555. A member of the guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Thunder. For the Lakers, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA. And they're determined to hold that top spot. Thunder, Lakers is next. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Isaiah Joe.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Davis is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
And for MB in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MB has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Davis and the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And here is Dort. Back to Caruso. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Dort. Following the three-pointer by MP. Dort kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Caruso, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Los Angeles. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Here's Davis. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP kicks to Davis. MP right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for MP.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
MP with it. Dort covering. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Thunder trailing by 3. Joe passes to Wallace. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hayes trying to break through. Wiggins with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wallace kicks to Wiggins. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Vincent. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow, unconscious. has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams with the ball. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's MP. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
To just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's...
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolute... Completely new group for Los Angeles. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. Outside Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. .149 left to play here in the half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. Good D by Holmgren.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Left side Davis. There's the triple. MP showing the range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort looking to end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For the 3, and MP with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Thunder.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Davis, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. That's the Laker 5. On the wing, James. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Stolen by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. James against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Caruso against Reeves. Caruso, no good.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC. And they get one now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
And here's MP for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Hartenstein's checked in for Dort. Outside Williams. Over Christie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Wiggins is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. Hartenstein in the high post. Davis is there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 41.
it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Dort kicks to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And Davis can't get it to go. Under trailing by 21. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 43 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.